let's hop on into the rat opener here. We're playing in, I believe, Chinese yen. Is that what it is? So we got to take that number divided by 7. We got about $900 for first place. Something like 650, 700 for second. About, what is it? 600? No, about 500 for third. A little bit more than 500. We go down about 400 for fourth. A little bit under $300 for fifth place. A little bit more than 200 for sixth. Seventh gets, holy shit, a little bit less than 200. A little bit like 130 for eighth. Ninth place gets just over $100. So we got a no on the final table. Hot Kid, Basper, Kubala, Ghost Wanderer, I Play MTTs, Dav, HKG, and myself. Had about 800 players in the tournament. That's good to note. No bounties on the line. Just straight up playing some cards here today. Looks like a no is going to be nice and aggressive with that big stack. We got Ghost Wanderer going for the C-bet. Queen 4-3 flop gets called by a no. Jack or 9 on the turn, Jack on the river, and a no goes for a slight overbet and takes the pot down there. Ace 5-0, probably not going to play that one. We got 44 blinds. Gonna play a little bit patient. We got 3 shorties hanging out between 12 and 16 and a half blinds. We'll wait for them to bust out, scoop up a few bucks. We'll see that this is going to be at the very beginning of the challenge here. Bankroll is $100. Buy-ins is 50. I believe this was the second day of the challenge, April 15th. And so the money is really important at this point in time. Although I do want to get the Zodiac rat avatar. That'd be pretty damn cool. Anyways, we got an open from I Play MTTs, who's a regular. I see them quite often. 9-8-4 flop. It goes check, check. Hot Kid calls from the big blind. Sees a free turn, the deuce of diamonds. They do cover I Play MTTs. Hot Kid checks it over. We see they're looking to strike a deal nice and early on the final table. 8 on the river pairs the board. No action, I suppose. I Play MTTs could have 3 of a kind. Check down a pair of 8s to the river. Ace 10 versus King 6 suited. No action at all. Ace 10 will take the pot. Queen 4 under the gun. We're just going to let that one go. We are 9-handed, right? Looks like it. Basper. 50 blinds from the button. Is covered by the blinds. That's no good. They still come in for the open, but elect to go for the bigger sizing. 2.2 blinds. It's only been like 5 hands, but a no is willing to throw some chips around. Goes in the tank. Smells like a 3-bet is coming in. They play call. Queen, queen, 6 flop. Basper in the tank, in position. Goes for the small C-bet. Gets a quick call, 7 of diamonds on the turn, brings in another flush draw. I know swiftly checks it on over. Basper back in the tank. Basper bets 4.1 blinds. Saying I have a queen here. Maybe even a pocket pair such as like 8s through jacks. 6-4 versus Ace-6. Ace-6 will take a nice pot there, about 18 blinds. The pair of 6s get some good value there. Dav, no, they're not opening up. I don't know why I thought they were. I Play MTTs, goes for the open. Ghost Wanderer quickly rips 15 blinds. Jack-8 suited will hit the muck. I Play MTTs as well, just lets their holding go. Jack 10 O from the small. There is always some potentials to play it. We see an early position to open. Ghost Wanderer has been active and no finds the call. 9-7-3 flop. Ghost Wanderer C bets 1 blind. That's not good. And no quickly calls. Deuce on the turn goes check check. Deuce on the river goes check, min bet, call. Queen 7 versus King 3, and no goes for some very thin value on the river. I suppose nice play by Ghost Wander, but they're playing Queen 7 from early ass position. That's kind of weird. They come in for another open. Ace 4, we could always think about going for a 3-bet if folded too. Not going to fold around to us. Kupla, 3-bet small to 4. Quarter of their stack and they get a quick call 9-7-2 flop. Kupla goes in the tank. They bet 2.5, was it? Get a quick call, king on the turn. Probably a good card for Kubla. Does bring in a flush draw. They size up a jam if they want to take the spot. Whoa, they bet 3.5 blinds, leaving themselves with 6. They get another quick call, 3 on the river. 6 blinds behind, about 23 in the middle. Kubla goes in the tank, 6 blinds behind. Hard to imagine we're bluffing here, and if we are, we're probably going to get called. Kubla bets 6 blinds, leaving himself with pennies. Ghost Wanderers rips it in. King Queen versus set of 7s. Nicely done by Ghost Wanderer to get the big stack there. Gets max value by top pair. And they're right back in there. Look at them go, 44.5 blinds. They face another 3-bet, this time by a no. A big stack this time. I play MTTs in the big blind, thinks about it for a second, finds the fold. And Ghost Wanderer's also just out of there. So what, we got like $130 locked up, that's good to note. Ace 4-0, facing an under the gun open. We're going to let that go, of course. Ghost Wanderer calls from the big blind. Queen 8-3 flop. Basper with the under the gun open. They go for a big C bet on a dry board. Get a quick call. 8 on the turn, pairs the board, brings in a flush draw. Ghost Wanderer leads out 3.7. Quick call, ace on the river. Goes check. Basper checks. King 3 versus Jack Jack. Basper will take a nice pot there, about 18 blinds. $10-4-0, not going to play that, of course. HKG, after sitting out, will come in for the open. Now that they're back at the table here, Ghost Wanderer right back in there. Calling from the small here, Basper and the big blind. They go in the tank and quickly raise to 9.6 blinds, making it 7.6 to call into a pot of about 22. Both players fold and we're moving along. Ace 7. Oh, nope. Not going to come in for the early position raise. Nope. We could, I suppose, but it's A7-0. Basper will raise large from the small 3.5 blinds and take the pot down. Then 3 suited, finding the fold. HKG under the gun +1 open, 8-handed. I know in the big blind, folds around to him, finds the call. Queen Jack 10 flop. Good board for HKG. They go for a small C bet and take the pot down. Blinds go up. Ace 7-0 in the big blind is a much different situation. We don't really want to see a Dav jam. If Basper opens, that's fine. We'll just play call. A 3-bet would be cool as well. Just go for a big bluff here. I know goes in the tank. That's bad news. I think a 3-bet's coming in and we're going to have to just fold our A7. No, it does fold to me. Good stuff. We'll see what I elect to do. Again, a 3-bet would be cool. A call makes plenty of sense as well. Jack 5-3 flop. That's no good. Not going to be easy to win this one. We see a C-bet, large, 2.4 blinds. Apparently past me is just ready to let that one go, but I think we could have saw a turn card. We very well could have saw a turn card. 10-6-0 from the small. Oh, it would have been so difficult to play the rest of the holding anyways. Does make some sense just to fold. Ace-7 on the flop there. I know we'll raise and take the next pot down. We've got Dav in the big blind with 7 blinds in total. Hot kid folds around to him. Comes in for the open. We'll let go of ace-3. Dav will rip it in for their 7 blinds. You'd expect hot kid finds the call here, 5 more into a pot of about 15. Hot kid does find the call. King versus ace-4 suited. We're going to need to find that ace dealer, or spade would do. A spade will do, and Dav is Gonzo Alonzo. How much do we got locked up? A little bit under 200 bucks. Queen on the river pairs the board. That don't matter. Hot kid makes the best flush. We're down to 7 players. Ooh, ace queen. Ace queen very strong holding. Hot kid comes in for the open. This is kind of weird. Do we just want to play call? A 3-bet could come in as well, of course. Queen 6-5 flop. Hot kid checks. Hard to go wrong with a small c-bet. We bet a third. Hot kid raises. Uh-oh. Aces, kings, 6s, 5s. Queen, 2, I suppose. And then there's maybe ace, king, queen for value. We don't want a 3-bet. No, don't do that. Just call. We'll see the turn. The king is only the really bad card. 9 on the turn. 8-7 gets there. 8-7 does get there. 6-5 for 2 pairs as well, I suppose. Could be a value hand. They bet another 5 blinds. I don't think I'm folding. This is kind of scary though. Don't you dare jam. Just click the call button. Like, there's a world where we're out of here, and there's a world where we get the full double up. Ace on the river. So we beat the 2 pairs. 8-7 we lose 2. Sets we lose 2. Hot kid in the tank here. I don't even want to see an ace, to be honest with you. As king queen wouldn't value jam the river. They might even fold on the river facing a jam from me. But we do beat some hands now, so that's good news. Hopefully hot kid rips and has some sort of weird bluff. They check it on over. And the question is, how long do we tank before we rip it in? Now that we're check 2 on the river here, I've got to imagine we've got the best hand. Looks like we take about 10 seconds. Make it 15. Not 20 seconds. Waste everybody's time here. Rip it in. And again, I'm kind of thinking it's just king queen now that they checked on the river. Maybe like queen jack. I don't think we should have 3-bet the flop. We shouldn't have raised the turn bet, I don't think. Hot kid lets her go. But I wonder if we're missing out on 15 blinds. Anyways, we're moving along with 47. That's pretty good. And we get a pocket pair of 9s. That's also pretty good. We'll come in for the open. Min raise is good. HKG's out of there. I play MTT's folds. Ghost Wanderer calls from the small. Very active player. Queen Jack 2 flop. I don't really like a C-bet if we're being honest. But it looks like I size up a half pot C-bet and quickly take it. We get a call deuce on the turn. Bad card, of course. If he had some sort of ace, deuce, king, deuce, deuce with clubs, obviously just made 3 of a kind on the turn. Any jack X, any queen X we lose to. 10-9 gets there. We beat like king 10, ace 10. King jack will take that pot, of course. I think we should just check the flop, check the turn, and probably fold to a river bet. Just take a very passive line on such a shitty board for 9s. Get that call from the small blind. Or take a smaller C bet on the flop. I understand the board had plenty of draws, but we could have just went for the smaller C bet and that would have looked a little bit better. Save ourselves about a blind. Anyways, I know we'll open it up. HKG calls. I play MTT's rips. Ghost Wander somehow 4-bet all in. Ace King versus 10-10. Doesn't really matter what happens here, but Ghost Wander is seemingly the weaker player, so I guess it would be cool if they pick up chips. No, we get a 4 or 5 on the river. Little 4 of spades. And I play MTTs, gets the full double, 50 blinds for him. Under the gun, ace 9 suited isn't open. 42 blinds. Yeah, just click the open. I know when the big blind calls, jack 8-5 flop. See, this is a board I wouldn't mind a bigger C bet. We could even make it like 3.5. I elect to check. Bad news. 8 of spades on the turn. We're going to get check raised off the pot often, but I still would have preferred a C bet. Because now there's so many draws that just get a great bluff opportunity in. Goes for a 2 blind bet and I just have to fold ace 9 like a little wuss. That's no good. 10-5 suited in the big blind. Ghost Wanderer with 9 blinds will rip it all in. Get a call by a no from the small 10-10 versus king 4 suited. Any king or queen dealer. 5's no good. 10-10 holding up for the time being. No paint on the river, that's good news. We lose a body. Let's do some quick math. About $230 locked up for everybody. 6 players remain. Looks like everybody's got chips. 36 blinds or more. That's kind of cool to see. 9-8 suited in the small blind. I think we could... shit, no, we don't really want to call just an open there from the small. Guess 9-8 suited just has to hit the muck. Irregardless, and no 3 bets. Basper in the tank. Got 12 more hands till the blinds go up. You don't got to worry about that for the time being. Basper will 4-bet to 14 blinds. Well, this is a pretty big pot. 23 in the middle pre-flop. And a no is in the tank. Big stack versus big stack. And a no finds the fold. 3-2-0. Gonna let that go. Basper opens it up again. I play MTTs and the big blind finds the fold. Five, 4-0, gonna let it go. A no with the open. HKG finds the call from the button. Off about a 35 blind stack. And then we got Basper in the big blind with 72. They come along, queen 9-9 flop. Checks around to HKG. Completely checks around on the flop. 10 on the turn. King Jack, Jack 8 makes straights. There's plenty of flush draws out there. Basper bets 4.5 blinds. I know he gets out of there. And HKG as well. 9-8-0. gonna find the fold again. What do you know? HKG opens Basper from the small. Will 3-bet to 8 blinds. HKG snap calls ace queen 7 flop. Basper goes for a c-bet small, 5 blinds into 18. HKG will go for another very quick action. 2-bet the flop, 11 blinds. Basper just gonna get out of there facing the crazy action. 9-8 as blinds go up. Wait, why does it say 12 hands still? And that was like 4 hands and then blinds went up. I want to see, does that even change? It does change. Was that just the quickest 12 hands I've ever seen? I'm surprised blinds went up so quickly. Basper, nope, not going to open. We got queen 10 in the big blind, very playable holding. Hot Kid will open it up. They cover us slightly. We still find the call. That don't matter. There's no bounties on the line. Ace King 7 flop. We got straight draw to the jack. Straight draw to the jack. We find the call. 10 on the turn. So we make pair status. I don't know if we necessarily love that. No. No, we don't. We wanted the jack, of course. Hot Kid does give us a free river, 5 of clubs. We still lose to some King X clubs. Maybe a weak little ace 5 or something. Check back the turn. Facing a river bet. 9 blinds in the middle. River does go check, check, thankfully. Ace 3 will take the pot. So yeah, I was kind of right. Just a weak ace X checking back the turn. Hot Kid checks down to the river. Or, sorry, checks down the river. Scoops that. 1 ace 9 in the small blind. 27 bigs. Hot Kid opens it up from the cutoff. A 3-bet would be cool, but I don't necessarily know what size we go. We play call from the small into resting queen jack 4. Flop goes check, check, 7 of spades on the turn. We pick up a spade draw. Like if Hot Kid bets, don't we just have to fold? There's obviously some King X with the spade that might go for a bet here. Just a weird dumb spot that we got ourselves into. Should have just 3-bet pre-flop. Anyways, we move along with 25 bigs. Last place position, 10-4 suited. Not going to open the button. Jack 7-5 flop. HKG, I think. Goes for a min raise pre. C bets. Half pot. Gets a quick call. 9 on the turn. Another half pot bet here by HKG. Doesn't really size up a river jam all that well. No, it does not. That's not their game plan then. Queen on the river, so straights got there on the turn. They got longer on the river, and King 10 also gets there now. I play empty tees, goes in the tank. 19 blinds in the middle. These pots are big. 7.2 blinds to go. Quick call by HKG. Queen 7 for 2 pair versus Jack 10. Flop top pair, straight blocker, come the river. HKG's no good. Queen 8 suited from the cutoff. Looks like an open. Don't shoot. Oh, and you just find the fold. That's no good. HKG is right back in there, though. Basper in the big blind. Oh, we get this all in pre. 10-9 suited versus aces. Looking for clubs. Oh, not on that flop. 7-7-7. Get a 9 on the turn, so there is 2 outs to the river. Did you just fucking find runner 9-9? Okay, HKG is Gonzo Alonso on the final table here. Flops a full house. Runner. The Basper makes a better full house. How much dollars do we got locked up now? We got 5 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about $300 locked up. It's good to note. Queen Jack suited, certainly an open. Don't you dare let this one go. No way, Jose. We come in for the open and no, we'll call the big. We do flop a flush draw on a very good board for the big blind. This is one we could check back. 2 overs, flush draw, 4 of hearts on the turn. Bad news, he bets half pot. 2 into 10 with about 20 behind. I think we're getting the right price. Stupid spot, ace on the river. 1 liner to a 5, obviously. Both flush draws brick. Don't think there's a real good reason to go for a bet. We're not going to win the hand. 7-6 for 2 pairs is obviously good. King Queen suited in the big blind. Do we ever 3-bet all in here? Basper with the open. Like if a no 3-bets, oh that's so annoying. Do we just have to fold? Oh, gross. And no, we'll take it down. We only have 19 blinds. We can't really 4-bet. That's annoying. 7-5. Oh, we just let that go. Basper opens it up again. No 3-bet from a no this time. I play MTTs in the big blind calls. The small bet, ace 10 4 flop. Basper will c-bet. A little bit more in the third. Gets a call. Deuce of diamonds on the turn. 3-5 makes it straight, but other than that, nothing doing. I suppose a few 2 pairs get there as well, but surely that deuce is a brick. Basper goes in the tank, bets 8 blinds into 10, and the big bet will get through. Ooh, ace jack. I didn't even realize. Hopefully a no opens it up. Nice. We'll just rip it in here. 18.5 blinds. No reason to call. Just 3-bet all in, dude. Make your life easy. Looks like that's the game plan. We take about 10 seconds to think this one through, and we rip it in. I play MTTs in the small blind. Was thinking about something that's kind of scary. Folds around back to a no. They go in the tank here. This is kind of scary too now that I think about it. Surely this can't be too bad. Ace jack 3-bet jam gets through. He shows an ace. Queen 8 suited. Again, another one I think we should open it up. We are passing on the Queen 8 suiteds here today. 10-9. Oh, no siree. 23 blinds. We fold under the gun. Folds around a small blind. Hot kid. Limping it in. And no in the big blind. Big stack. In second place now. Still raises it up to 3.5 blinds. Basper, after getting lucky there, has the big stack now. 80 bigs for them. Hot kid goes in the tank. Oh, is this a 3-bet? Limp, raise, 3-bet. Hot kid takes it down pre. Jack 7-0. Not what we're looking for. I wonder if we call a bet pre-flop though. Look to flop a pair or some sort of straight or boat or some shit. No. Not playing Jack 7-0 here apparently. Ooh, a 3-bet by Hot Kid. 5.5 blinds. Basper just gets out of there. Queen 2 suited. If folded to, we could limp it in. No. And no, we'll open the button. 2.3 blinds. I play MTTs in the tank. 3 bets to 8.6 bigs. Hopefully a no just dunks it in, knocks him out. We're moving along with 4 players. No, but we do get a call king 7-3 flop. No flush draw out there. Probably no flush draws either. No 5-6 or 4-5. Gonna be 3 betting pre-flop. Like maybe a no would call pre with some of that suited. Get a 6 on the turn, so 4-5 does make the nuts. 30 blinds in the middle, 23 behind. It's gotta be a good board for I play MTTs, right? They check it on over though. Turn goes check, check, ace on the river. Interesting little happening here. 3-bet pre, good board for I play MTTs. They check on the turn. Ace on the river, another good card for them. They check and a quick jam by a no. A no rips it in for another 24 blinds. I play MTTs goes deep in the tank here. I don't know what they have, but understandably so. Pretty important situation. If they win, they'll have about 80 blinds. 80 blinds for MTTs if they find the call in the right. Otherwise, a no gets back into first place position. Like, what do you do if you got ace queen? You just show up with top pair on the river, face the jam. Like, surely you find the call right. Maybe even ace jack too. You 3-bet from the big blind king high board. You check on the 6th turn. Smack top pair on the river. What about like king queen now? King queen 3-bets pre. Sees a 6 on the turn. Wouldn't really check. MTTs finds the fold and we're moving along with 5 players still and no back in first place. 72 bigs for him. Or her. And we get a limp pot here. Basper checks it back. 10-8 5 flop. Flop goes check, check 4 on the turn. I play MTT's leads out 1.5 and takes the pot down. Eight 4-0, that's not us. We let that go. I know with the open. Oops. MTTs goes in the tank again. Finding the fold this time. A nose open will get through pre. King 7-0. Folding, of course. Blind on blind, hot kid. Gonna find the fold. King 7-0 in the big blind. Do. Interesting, we see a 3 blind open. That's annoying as all hell. We just find the fold, but I was thinking I suppose we could call. That is so annoying. Do we ever 3-bet jam as a bluff? No, I don't think so. Not King 7-0. King 6 suited surely, but not King 7-0. A no comes in for the 3-bet. Hot kid opens from the cutoff, 2.1 blinds. 6 blinds is the 3-bet. Hot kid thinking things through. Rips it in for 33 blinds. A no quickly gets out of there though, so not too much action. Ooh, ace 10 suited. That looks like a 3-bet jam if we get the opportunity. Whatever we do if it's folded to us. On the button here, we could just come in for a min-raise call. Uh-oh. We elect to open rip for 13. I think a min-raise also gets the job done. This guy says tilt for some reason. Oh, we get a call from Basper in the big blind. Ace 9-0. I guess the jam was good. No 9 dealer? Just no 9 and we got 27 blinds. Oh, I think there's some chops, isn't there? An 8 or a 5? We get the 3 of diamonds on the river, so we make the nut flush. 8 or a 5 is a chop pot. What about a king or a queen? I don't think so. Anyways, we're moving along. We got 27 blinds. Look at that. Ace 10 suited, open rip, Basper calls. That's good shit. Basper limping in this time. Hot kid in the big blind. Jack 7-5 flop. Basper bets a blind. Oh, look at this hot kid. Raising to 3.5. Gets a quick call. 5 on the turn, pairs the board, brings in a flush draw. 9.6 blinds in the middle. It sure as shit would be nice to see somebody bust out here. Basper bets 3.2. Interesting turn lead after facing the raise on the flop. We got a double race 2-bet on the turn. 2-bet the flop, 2-bet the turn sort of deal happening here. No, hot kid finds the call. 3 on the river. Weird pot. 16 blinds in the middle. Flop goes bet, raise, call. 5 on the turn goes lead, call. 3 on the river. Basper checks. I have no idea what's going on here. And we got a jack, so we block top pairs and boats and shit. .5 blinds is the smallest bet on the river here. 16 blinds in the middle. 5.5 is the size by hot kid. And Basper lets her go. Must have had a strong draw or some shit. 5 deuce, so we fold. Basper opens the button. 3-bet from the big blind to 7. I know we'll take it down pre. There's been a fuck ton of that, yo. Ace jack in the big blind. We don't really want to get this in pre now, do we? Hot kid opens it up. I know 3-bets. Do we 4-bet jam as a bluff? I would love to see it. Can you imagine 10.7 blinds in the middle? The 3-bets have been relentless. He sizes it up. 27 blinds. Ace jack. Oh. We 4-bet all in as a bluff. Yes. Yes. And we get the bluff through. Fuck yeah. What a beautiful happening. You'll love to see it. Jack 10. Oh, we're going to fold that from the small blind, but we got 36 bigs. We're in 3rd place. And no 3-bets again. This time the 3-bet gets through for him. Or her again. 10-3-0. We happily let that one go. 28 blinds. Look like blinds went up there. Ace 8, 6 flop. Flop goes check, bet, fold, and we're moving along. 9-5 suited. Has a little bit of playability, but not in this situation. Going to see a lot of 3-bets from I play MTTs and Basper. Hot kid in the big blind. I think they're also willing to throw some chips around. Basper does jam over the button open. I play MTTs, just lets that one go. Basper gets it through pre. Ooh, ace king. We can open it on up. I don't really like a bigger size. Just go for the min raise. king, king, 7 flop. We could even check this one back, dude. Nice. Check it back. Check it back, check it back. 6 on the turn. Obviously there's a heart draw and straight draws. Facing the small lead on the turn, we find the call. 10 on the river, 8-9 does make a straight. Eight, 9 makes a straight. All the heart draws brick, of course. A no goes in the tank. Oh, I'm a little worried right now. Got a bad feeling in my belly. I don't think the show's over, but doesn't it just feel like a no's got 8-9 somehow? The longer they tank, the more likely they have it. 13.5 blinds. Sure as shit feels like they have it. 8-9, yeah, of course. But yeah, of course we got a call on the river there after checking back the flop. A runner straight for a no, and we get punished. That's horrific. Absolutely horrific. Now we're in last place after being in third. Oh boy, another 3-bet from the small for a no. Man, imagine worst king X can also come in for an overbet, right? It's not like he's got to pull the range there on the river. Or she. I don't know if a no is actually that picture there. 10-8. Oh, we find the fold with 10 blinds. That's a damn shame. Runner straight. Oh well. I just want to win one of these damn fucking avatars. The rat's kind of a stupid looking one there. MTT's has it. I suppose we still got 10 blinds. There's a long way to go, but we could always get back in the game. Looks like a small pot started to brew up here. 8 on the turn brings in another a flush draw. 7-5 made a straight. Ace on the river. 15 blinds in the middle. Basper checks it on over. Hot kid goes in the tank. Bets 5 blinds. Gets a quick call. 8-8 for top boat. Or second top boat. Ace jack for Basper sees the bad news. Queen 8-0. We obviously let that go. Sure shit would be nice if MTT's busts out here. All in jam by them and they get it through pre. Jack 5 suited is an easy fold. A5 in the big blind. Facing the limp. Good stuff. We get to see 3 cards for free. Ace 10-9. None of them are appealing. We find the fold facing the 1 blind bet. Queen Jack O from the small. Basper opens and we're forced to fold. Pretty damn unfortunate to lose that. Ace King, yep. Basper does get this in pre. We're sure shit hoping for an ace or queen or clubs. A club, ace or queen dealer 51% of the time. We're pretty happy. A 10 will do, no queen. A club, ace or 10. No, we get the 6 of diamonds. What a damn shame. And we would have made a pair of jacks as well. One would have won the pot. Obviously, we would never have been in there. And ace jack, oh, we'll happily rip this in for 7 blinds. Do 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 do. We're all in, and we get it through pre. Ace 8, another cutoff jam if folded 2, not this time though. A no comes in for the open. Hot kid in the big blind finds the call. King queen 4 flop. 5 blinds in the middle, a no bet small 1.5. Hot kid just finds the call. Queen of spades pairs the board. Hot kid might lead out here. Doesn't have to bet big, like 2.7. Oh, they check it on over. And no checks it back. Ace on the river. Hot kid bets 4 blinds, about a half pot. Imagine a raise from a no on the river. Do it, dude. Raise it up. No, they just let that one go. Blinds go up. We got 7.5, 10, 6. Oh, we find the fold. Basper will open the button. Hot kid 3 bets the small to 6.5 blinds and takes the pot down. Ooh, aces. 7.5 blinds. We got a Basper open. Something tells me just call pre-flop. Very nicely done. 3-3, 2 flop. Obviously, if they have a 3, we're fucked and we're losing, but we face the pot-sized jam and we quickly call. King, queen, oh. Very nicely played. Get it in with like 99 point something percent. King on the turn is dirty. Don't you dare paint him. Oh no, queen. Good stuff. Whoof. Gives him a paint card on the river. 16 blinds end up sliding our way. Good news. Holy shit, could you imagine runner, king, ever Basper earlier hit the runner, 9-9 versus aces. He sure as shit tried to do it twice. Oops. Ace 4, 15 blinds isn't open from the button. Hot kid opens from under the gun. We'll let that go. Ooh, I play MCTs is all in. 8 more blinds to call and hot kid just gets out of there. Like a ladder would be another $100. That would be kind of nice. 8-6 suited we have to let go. Basper limping it in. Faces the raise to 2.8 blinds, super small, and quickly gets out of there. Ooh, 10s, 15 blinds, we open the minimum. Hopefully we face a 3-bet. We get a call, 6-3, 2 flop. I think we just bet big, size up a turn jam. Four, 5 obviously flopped a straight. That's no good, but there's plenty of other bullshit going on here. They just find the fold. Then we get ace king in the big blind, another strong holding. Happily 3-bet this one in pre-flop. 4-bet all in pre-flop, I don't give a shit. Basper opens. You got 18 blinds, we're all in. We did somehow find a way to pick up some chips. We'll be in third place once again unless Basper calls and we're wrong. Holy shit, 37 blinds in the middle. Ace king versus ace king. No sweat, dealer. No sweat at all. We are chopping it up. So we do get it all in pre. We're still in fourth place, but just barely behind Basper here. 7-3. Oh, we let that one go. King 3-0 on the button. We'll just find the fold. MTTs will rip from the small and take it down pre. Nine, 6-0, we just let it go. Do, 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 do. Jack 6 suited, nothing doing. Was that a 5? My apologies, I don't even remember Jack 5 suited. There it is right there. Ace 5 in the big blind. Don't really want an MTT's open nor jam. They find the min open. Feels like we have to call. Whoa, don't just fold. Find the call. Good stuff. King, king, queen flop. Now I don't know what to do here. We face a small c-bet and we quickly fold. It'd be really nasty to make top pair of aces on that board, and then turns out MTT's has got the old Jack 10 suited, but we got King 6 suited in the small. This is a 3-bet jam. Do it, dude. No, don't fold. 3-bet jam. That's a damn shame. MTT's will rip it in. There's a 3-bet jam. It looks like we avoided danger. And no also finds the fold. Oh, and then we get a break. Coming back from break, 7-6, we let that go. MTT's in the tank, we'll rip it in. Basper call is huge. Queen 7 suited versus ace queen. Any 7 dealer? Just a 7. Otherwise we're four-handed. No 7, and just like that, we got like what? $400 locked up, just under that? Damn, that's one hell of a start here. We're down to 4 players, 9-9, 11 blinds. I think we can just rip and take it down pre or get it in good. Queen 7 suited comes back from break and rips it all in. Oh, we're doing the thing where you don't go all in just in case there's a few jams behind you. 9-9, we'll get through pre-flop though. Ace 4 in the big blind. Another hand where we could get aggressive pre-flop. We might have to call an all-in jam by a no. Instead, Basper opens it up from the big blind. Or sorry, the cutoff. What the hell? I'm in the big blind. We play call 9-4-2 flop. This is one where we could get sticky. 9-4-2, there's a flush draw out there, plenty of straight draws, ace 5, ace 30, 5-6. 5-3 is open-ended. There's things that are wrapped around the 9 like 8-7, jack 10, 10-8. Looks like we just check raise jam the second pair. Backdoor nut flush draw and take the pot down. Not a bad result. 15 blinds or so, maybe 16, 17. And we get an ace jack in the small. Dang. Hopefully a no opens and we just rip it in and say good luck. A no opens 2.5, slightly larger than their regular opening size, 2.3 blinds, but we still just rip it in. 4.5 blinds in the middle. This is pretty important for us right now. We get a quick call, not the best news. Ace jack suited, no spades, I mean. No spade dealer. Oh, a fucking spade. You would do it to me, wouldn't you? Oh, thank God. Just another jack on the river. Whew. Sweating the spades. 18 blinds slide back to us. 9-5. Oh, we let that go from the button. Basper limps. Hot kid in the big blind. Raises to 3.5. You imagine we get this in pre somehow? Basper calls. Ace 4 2 flop. Hot kid bets 2.2 blinds and gets the fold. 9-6-0, nothing doing there. Basper opens the button. I know in the big blind now in what, third place? 23 blinds for them. That's no good for a no. 7 deuce 0, nothing doing here. Opening the button, or facing the open, the button open, we let that go. That was a difficult sentence. 10-3, nothing doing. Basper gets a walk. Seven 3 suited on the button. Letting it go. Do. Hot kid gets a walk this time. 10-8-0, not our hand. Hot kid raises to 2.8 from the small, and a no just gets out of there. A no raising to 2.5. I think we have a call here. Jack 7 suited. Let's see 3 cards dealer. Jack 5-3. Top pair, okay. A no bets 2 blinds. Pretty well sizes up a turn jam if they want to take it. Would be a slight overbet. 4 of clubs. So we pick up a straight draw and flush draw. We face the overbet jam. That's no good. You know what? There is some worse, or there's some club X that don't have a pair. Ace jack, that's bad news with a club as well. We have about 32%, 7-6 or club dealer 1 time. 9 of diamonds or 10 of diamonds, I suppose, but that's not what we're looking for, and that's the end of the show. That's a damn shame. Get about $400 for our efforts. 4th place in the rat opener. That's such a shame. We still got to continue to play the rat opener. Quickly just wait and see what this updates to. But it was kind of nice to get a final table, obviously, on the second day of the starting up the challenge again. Get 4th place out of about 800 players. Cash is 425. Kind of remarkable to start it on up, buy on in for $50. We're pretty well right back at it. 475 in the bank. Nice. So I suppose that's the end of the show. If you made it all the way through, thanks for checking this bullshit out. Hopefully we'll see you in another video. And until then, adios amigos. What a beautiful dance to end the show. Alright, peace out.